Hello everyone. Today is Sunday, January 15th, 2022. No, 2023 at 12:22 p.m. I accidentally said 2022 before I even looked at the time. So the Wi-Fi here had just stopped working. So I don't know if it might go back to working within an hour or maybe later on tonight or when it will go back to working. But, um, well, due to the Wi-Fi being slow here anyway, I felt like even if the Wi-Fi was working at the moment, I felt like I couldn't do a long video because the night before last, it took about 12 hours for the video to upload. And then last night, it took like 3 or 4 hours for that video. I think it was the previous video before this one. So, I can't really be on here that long. I'm going to try to do under 10 minutes because, I have to use my phone data to upload the video, and hopefully that might upload faster. But I'm trying to ration my phone data because, when I was by 25 West Government Street, I had Wi-Fi there, so I almost didn't even have to use my phone data. So when I ended up having to sleep back by the bay, in which the perps ran me off from there last week, or was it the week before? Yeah. And there was no Wi-Fi or no phone charging opportunity. So, I mean, today, tonight is the last night of me this is the third and final night for me to stay here. Friday, I had just enough to pay for 3 nights and then had $6.67 left over in the bank. And so, somebody donated me a little something yesterday, but I'm not going to say the amount because of the online perps wanting to do calculating. So, I mean, I spent part of the donation on, for lunch. And so, I spent part of it on, the lunch that I had. So, well, today I had, I guess regular sized bag of Doritos, in which I felt bad about eating because I try to not want to, be eating that kind of food really anymore, but sometimes only for convenience in my homeless situation and financial situation, that might be the only option. So I had Doritos and a king size payday and a granola bar and that was supposed to be breakfast, and I was still hungry. So the food from dinner last night, I bought an extra order to bring it here to the hotel room and put it in the refrigerator, and I'll warm it up and have it for dinner later on. I might try to eat an early dinner like 5 o'clock and just put the leftover food in the microwave. At least that's healthy. I mean, it's rice and shrimp and a little bit of vegetables. Maybe a little light salad or something. And so, and I have 3 granola bars left. And if I'm still hungry, that's all I have left to eat. So, tomorrow morning, I'm scheduled to check out at 11 o'clock. It's the MLK holiday, and the buses aren't running. I don't think so. I don't think the buses are running tomorrow. And so, tonight being the last night, and then after being run off from every spot that I try to go sleep at, being homeless on the streets, I don't have anywhere to go, and I don't know where to go, and I'm really scared. And so, they want me homeless on the streets so that they can make it easier to gang stalk and perp me even more. And of course, being days of sleep deprived and frustrated, and the fact that they say that they tell the perps not to support or help the target because the target is a bad person or did XYZ bad. You know, and they get paid to destroy a target and keep you forced isolated. And, you know, it's frustrating and traumatizing with the reminder that I deserve to be punished based on lies made about me. And so the online perps brag about working with the police to try to get me ruined and destroyed. And so, I'm really, trying to fight against being, their plans to have me locked up and put away where others can control and abuse me. If they want me either in a group home, or they want adult protective services, or they want me locked up in jail or the mental institution or prison, they even brag about wanting me dead. So, my sleep wasn't that great last night. I would talk more elaborate, but I'm trying to not make this video so long. So, late this morning, I just changed my last battery for this MP3 player. And last night, I tried to look for some more batteries, and they didn't have any in the size that fits this. So, I'm gonna have to find a way to get me some more batteries that I definitely need as for my hypersensitive ears and stuff, So I wish I could talk longer and talk more, but I have to limit my time. Maybe if the Wi-Fi starts back working later on, I might do another video. But I'll admit, yes, I'm coming on here asking for any possibility of help. Like, I don't know how many more nights. If I could get help to stay in a hotel longer and help with some food to stay off the streets, to stay out of harm's way and stay away from harassment and abuse and the gang stalking. I'm sitting here just trying to survive, and I wrote a nonfiction blog post plus a fiction short story yesterday. And I got a little sleep last night, but my sleep wasn't that great. I didn't get to fall asleep until sometime probably after 3 o'clock. And then I woke up at 8, but my sleep was spotty. And I don't know if I woke up at 6, 7, or 8 o'clock. I don't remember. But I'm feeling a sleep-deprived feeling, and my body feels weak. And I would like to work on some more writing, hoping to earn more money through writing. Hoping to earn more money, with my short stories. Not necessarily my nonfiction blogs, but, for my short stories. at least, but my mind and my body feel weak. So I have my donation information on my short stories, my blogs, and the truth about gang stalking, and also my true DVD for Christians and all that, all in the description box of just about all my videos on ways y'all can support me and help me. As I said, when I'm in a hotel room, I get some harassment, but it's kept to a minimum. But the harassment and attempted setups and abuse, it's easier for them to capture me when I'm out there on the streets by myself with no family support, really no friends, and all that. I wish I was better rested so I can write better, but I feel weak, and I feel like I know I need to drink more water. And but I accomplished something. I finally, be feeling so depressed. I think the last time I brushed my teeth was I don't know if it was like December 23rd, between then and the 26th, somewhere around there. I know that's bad because I've been so depressed due to the gang stalking and forced isolation and feeling like feeling scared about not having help or support or nobody I can talk to. As I said, everybody wants to say shut up and ignore. But, I'm feeling frightened about having to be back on the streets with little to almost no money tomorrow. And don't know where I can lay my head at or sleep. And so, that's how society feel like homeless people or quote unquote crazy people don't deserve a right to live. But y'all give real criminals a second chance. Y'all give real criminals a second chance, third chance, fourth, fifth, sixth, and the list goes on. So, I'm deeply hurt, about my situation. It feels like I can't get a break or can't get any rest. I'm feeling traumatized and scared about having to go back on the streets with nowhere to go and getting run off or banned from any and everywhere I try to go or try to exist or try to live or try to be. So, and as I said, the online perps and the ones in person as well, they're abusive, narcissistic gang stalkers who are desperate and jealous, and they're trying to falsely paint me in a wrong light. They're trying to falsely paint me in a bad light when I'm not who they say I am, and I'm not what they're trying to manipulate the story to be. These are online stalkers who are not right next to me, and they want to manipulate and try to convince y'all to believe that my life is this way or that this is going on in my life, and they're not right here next to me. So they act like they think they own me, and everybody is online and in person. They're trying to stop me from making a living and surviving, and they want to create a false narrative, a false bad narrative about me. And so I'm really scared and trying whatever I could to avoid them locking me up against my will when I don't deserve it. That's why those perps kept on, the gang stalkers in person, they created a noise campaign on purpose, deliberate and intentional. And then they kept on calling the police on me, hoping that they can set me up to get locked up in a mental institution or jail or something. And I don't deserve it. I really don't. So I'm praying that if y'all can please help me off the street and also help me, to stay safe, warm, and dry, and help me with some, food for longer hotel stay and some food to eat. This is the scariest nightmare that they're running me off from everywhere and blocking me from surviving, and they think that my destruction and suffering is funny. And they get mad when I do get support and help. So I'm gonna have to go now. I talked a little bit longer than I intended, but I'm glad I was able to say what I needed to say. So thanks for the support, and I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.